Hello, this is Survival-gyver, and today we're looking at the Nebo Franklin Swivel 600L flashlight. L means lumens. It's a 600 lumen flashlight in turbo mode, which doesn't last for very long, about 40 seconds before it turns off because it'll get too hot. But at least it's got a way of turning off if it gets too hot. It has 4 modes in total, and it has a neat function. It swivels. Now, so now you have a 90 degree, or you can make it straight again. You can do that in one hand, but you must understand it only goes one direction. So if you know it goes this way, don't try going the opposite direction. It'll stop you. There is one person that's gone around Amazon and Camping World and all sorts of other places giving it a 1-star review because he wanted to know if it goes the other way and broke it. But you have to put a good amount of torque in order to break it. It is a metal body after all, so it's not plastic. So there's that. So it only turns one way. You can turn it easily with one hand. And the clip will clear most of the time. You can get it a little close. You can see like a little notch there, a little scratch there. I believe I got it in one other place where the clip, when you make the turn, if the clip is not, away from the edge here, I think if it's, let me turn this clip, the clip moves. It's right about there. So if I went with, come on, let me turn this around to the opposite side. Someplace in here, right there it hits. That's the only position that it hits on. So as long as you don't have the clip directly in the center of the charge port or a little to the left, if you're looking at it while it's standing up like this, you're fine. And even if it does hit, it leaves there's a little bit of play in it, and then just keep going. You'll have a little scratch. But it's not bad otherwise. See, so, like I'm a little OCD, I like to have the battery covers protected. When it's directly in the center, or just a little past center to the right, it's fine. It clears just fine. Alright? So, there's that. By the way, if you're wondering, it is a Type-C port, USB Type-C. For charging, comes with a small little cable for charging. Because on the inside is a rechargeable battery, which I'll show you in just a moment. So you can see it's a single LED. It's got a little, you get to turn on. One button to turn it on. So this is high mode. Of course I can't get this thing to focus in this case. My phone has horrible night vision, that's why I don't do flashlights at night. So this right here is 240 lumens. On a full charge, it'll last about 2 hours. And have a range of about 56 meters. I don't know what that is in imperial. I didn't look it up, so my apologies on that. But about 100 feet, 150 feet, 200 feet, somewhere in that range, because a meter is longer than a yard. So if you thought it was yards, then you're looking at least 150 feet. High is 240. If you press and hold, it gets really bright, and that's 600 lumens. It'll stay for about, of course, once again, it won't focus in this position. It'll last for about 40 seconds and then turn off. So let me go back to high. Then there's a low mode, which is 60 lumens. That'll last about 4 hours with a range of 28 meters. And then there's strobe. Why everybody has strobe on their flashlights nowadays, I have no idea, but they do. The strobe is the turbo rating at 600 lumens for 2 hours. I guess because it turns on and off, it doesn't get as hot. It still has a 90 meter range. So it's capable in that end. Of course, with the way the clip is, You know, the clip is nice and deep. You can put it on like a baseball cap or something. I don't have a cap here to show you, but you put it in this way. Now you just look down. You can put it in your pocket, like the outside of your pocket. And as you walk in the pocket, it'll be just shining straight ahead as you walk. Of course, it's going to move, but now it's like a hands-free light that way anyway. So you can put it on your tool bag, your pocketbook, your purse, your man bag, whatever you got. Very, very versatile in that case. You can also use it, say, as an emergency working on a vehicle on the side of the road. Small enough, easy enough to keep in a glove box. And as long as it's not a modern vehicle that has a aluminum chassis, this has got a magnet on the end. Let me see if I can have something that's magnetic here. So this is the Countycom exclusive, made by Vostede, collaboration with Vostede and Countycom. So it is magnetic, and it's a really strong magnet. So don't worry about that. That's going to come up in a future video. There's a part number on the side here if I can get this thing to focus. NEB-FLT-1023. And then HL23H. Not sure what that is other than a part number. Also, when this is charging, when you have it plugged in and charging, it glows as well, so you know it's on, or know it's charging. In order to get the battery out, if you needed to replace it, or you wanted to put something else in it, it is an odd size lithium battery. They're not hard to find, it's just an odd size. It's not like an 18650, it's not like a CR123. This is a 16340. So it's smaller than a 123 in some dimensions and longer in others. So there you go. 16340, 700 milliamp hour, 3.7 volts. And it comes with it. See down the inside. I can't get it. Of course, I can't get the thing to show me anything I need. Turn the big light on, maybe that'll help. Yeah, I can't really see much in there. Other than that, real simple. When you first get it, by the way, there's going to be a piece of plastic on the tail cap between the battery and this. You need to take it out in order to get it to work. That's also a complaint I see a lot on Amazon, where it doesn't work when they first get it out, and yet there's a sticker on it that says to take the plastic out of the back of the battery. There's a little wafer that goes in here. So, and yeah, you can still see the end is magnetic. By the way, there's also, if I get it to focus, there's an O-ring right there. And it's a nice good machine on the inside. I actually kind of like how the clip is that holds the spring on the back. Other than that, love the color scheme. It's like a gunmetal gray and orange. It's got plenty of grip on it with all these little nubs. Of course, this clip moves all the way around, 365 degrees. Somebody's racing down my block again. What a surprise. I don't know if you heard that noise or not. But other than that, it's nice, it's light. It's made of the, it's an aircraft aluminum construction. Steel pocket clip, magnetic base, blah, blah, blah. And we went through the 4 light modes. That's about it. So it's nice and simple. These go for, I pulled it up here just in case because I have a short attention span. You can get it on Amazon right now for about $28. I've seen it cheaper locally. Actually, I did get this locally for about $22. Which I think was Academy Sports and Outdoors, if you want to take a look at their site. But there will be a link in the description to Amazon where you can get it, if you're interested, of course. And that's it. Well, thank you for watching. Questions or comments, leave them below, and I will answer them as soon as I can. Which may take a while because my channel has suddenly gotten very popular, and I do get more emails than comments. So emails are also allowed. You can email me either way. Email's also at the bottom of the description, and that's about it. thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And that's it. Thank you. Have a good evening.